In the history of the United States, some crimes shock the nation for a moment and then fade away. But some crimes refuse to disappear. They leave behind questions. They expose power. And they reveal how the system can fail the most vulnerable. This is not just the story of one man. This is the story of influence, silence, and a justice system that arrived too late. This is the story of Jeffrey Epstein. Epstein was not born into wealth or power. He grew up in New York and began his career as a school teacher. There was nothing extraordinary about his early life. No elite background. No famous family. And yet, within a few years, Epstein somehow entered the world of billionaires. He became a financial figure trusted by the ultra-rich. He gained access to private jets, luxury mansions, and exclusive circles of power. Even today, many experts admit they do not fully understand how Epstein accumulated such influence. His financial operations were secretive. His clients were rarely disclosed. But behind the image of success, a far darker reality was taking shape. For years, young girls came forward with similar stories. They described being recruited, manipulated, and abused. Many were minors. Many were promised money, education, or opportunities. According to victims, the abuse occurred in multiple locations: luxury homes in New York, Florida, New Mexico, and on a private island in the Caribbean. This island later became infamous. It was a place of secrecy, guarded by wealth and influence. What made these accusations especially disturbing was not just their number, but their consistency. Victims who had never met each other described nearly identical patterns of abuse. And yet, for years, nothing happened. In 2008, Epstein was arrested in Florida. Many believed this would finally bring justice. But what followed shocked legal experts across America. Epstein received a highly unusual plea deal. Instead of facing federal charges, he was allowed to plead guilty to state charges. His sentence? 13 months. Even more disturbing, he was allowed to leave jail for most of the day, 6 days a week. To many Americans, this did not look like justice. It looked like protection. Prosecutors later faced intense criticism. Some admitted mistakes. Others defended their decisions. But one question remained unanswered. Why was Epstein treated differently? As journalists began digging deeper, they uncovered Epstein's vast network of powerful connections. Business leaders, politicians, members of royalty. Epstein traveled on a private jet so frequently that it earned a disturbing nickname in the media. Yet no complete passenger list was ever officially released. This secrecy fueled public suspicion. Many began to believe that Epstein's true power was not money, but information. In 2019, Epstein was arrested again. This time, federal authorities charged him with serious crimes. The world watched closely. Victims believed justice was finally coming. Epstein was placed in federal custody. He was supposed to be monitored closely. But then, the unthinkable happened. Jeffrey Epstein was found dead in his jail cell. The official ruling was suicide. But almost immediately, serious questions emerged. Security cameras malfunctioned. Guards reportedly failed to follow protocol. For many Americans, the official explanation was not convincing. Epstein's death meant something critical was lost forever: the chance for a full trial. No testimony, no public evidence, no complete truth. And for the victims, closure never came. In the years since, investigations have continued. Documents have been released. Names have been debated. But the full story remains incomplete. The Epstein case is not only about crime. It is about power without accountability. It is about systems that protect the influential while failing the powerless. And it is about how justice, delayed for too long, can become justice denied. This was not just a scandal. It was a warning. And its consequences are still being felt today.